YouTube, story YouTube. I'm 40 back in this mud with another reaction. Hold on. Chords tangled and shit. You did. Devontae the One. I don't know if y'all know who Devontae the One is. I'm pretty sure if you watch, ain't no way in hell y'all don't know who this nigga is. But a brief background of this nigga. That's it. That's it. Devontae the One. There you go. Smelling bad in school. I don't know if you probably watching this video. Boy, girl, black, white, Asian, Latina, Mexican, Spanish, dove, eagles, parrots, all that. Y'all probably stink. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never really had this problem smelling bad at school. I've always been a smell good type individual. You know what I'm saying? You did. So it's like, you feel me? I personally ain't never going through this, but I would love to hear some experiences that we about to tap in with my brother. But for the new people, y'all already know what to do.
I got a second channel, if you didn't know from the last 6 or 7 uploads. This is my gaming slash IRL slash do whatever I want channel. So if you want to come with me on this journey on the second channel to get it to 1 million, just like this channel, go subscribe to that channel. We almost at 50K at the time of this recording. Also, if you missed these last few uploads, here they are right here. Some of y'all tell me y'all don't get my notifications until like days later. So to fix that, go to the subscribe button and change the subscription from personalized to all. All right, that's all. Shalom. I think one of the worst things somebody can have going for them, you know, besides watching your favorite character get a power up and still getting their cheeks ran through, is you being stank. Hygiene is an essential aspect of life. It lets people know, dang, he takes showers and his...
I think even what's worse than this, looks like, and not even, because the thing about looks is that it's all about the type of people you go to school with. So you can be an attractive individual or you can be an ugly individual, and depending on the type of people you run into, it'll really have your head bent. Like, going to school for me, like, all I ever heard was niggas was, you know what I'm saying, unattractive. So your whole mindset would be like, built like, damn, like, nigga, I'm an ugly nigga. Or for females, like, I'm a fat bitch. Like, so that shit way worse. But smelling bad is the number 2. I feel like you could kind of pull off smelling bad depending on the scenario, situation at hand, or whatever the case may be. But when you ugly, especially when the world tell you ugly, bro, it ain't shit you can do about it.
breath don't smell like old man throat. Dang, she look good and don't smell like the rotten fruit up top of grandma's fridge. So she gotta be clean. Dang, I can be around them and not wanna off myself. I don't know a single soul on this planet who wanna meet somebody and the first thing they experience with you is your mouth, pits, and area smelling like pig neck and crocodile spit. Like, for real, look what happened to SpongeBob. Bruh was so musty, he literally distorted a man's face. Who wants to experience that? Nobody, especially if you go to school. You just setting yourself up for a squad wipe at that point. The last thing you want to do is walk up in there smelling like the inside of Palpatine's hood. Shoot, if the Sith got you smelling like that, you better think twice about joining the dark side, Anakin. See, there's 2 types of musty people in this world besides the ones with medical issues. The folks that slip up 1 or 2 times and forget their deodorant, and the folks that's too lazy and unfocused in the morning to make putting deodorant on a priority, you musty bum. Funny thing is, both of their consequences are the same. They either gotta ask somebody for help or they gotta try to hide it. And I don't know anybody ready to smear barbecue sauce under their armpits because nobody wanna help them. So guess what? We hiding, my boy. Back in 11th grade, I armpits because nobody tried to hide it. And I don't know anybody ready to smear barbecue sauce under their armpits because nobody want to help them. So
that's what niggas do when they stink? That's what niggas do when they stink? Barbecue sauce is tough, but on the armpits? That's like putting ketchup under your arms. And if you eat ketchup, you gross. What? I think I put like, what's it called? What's that? Type shit. That white pause. But that white fluffy under my armpits before. I ain't use it as like deodorant though. I use it for other purposes. But niggas use barbecue sauce for deodorant? That's nasty. And then it's gonna get all sticky, and then don't have gym after this, cause you're gonna be smelling like a whole barbecue, and I'm gonna want to taste. Fuck. Insert the tiger clip. Do 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 do. Yeah yeah yeah.
Well, guess what? We hiding, my boy. Back in 11th grade, I forgot my deodorant a couple times. Yeah, I was that lazy, unfocused, musty bum every blue moon. But don't worry, I ain't like that no more. All these tough years done got me right.
Cap.
Remember my first time. I was on the bus, feeling myself. I can't remember why, but I was rushing to get to school that day for some reason. Good mood, fresh shower, breakfast in my stomach. I'm ecstatic. I got everything on my agenda done before I left the house, except for the most crucial thing. My deodorant. Shoot, at least if I forgot to brush my teeth, I got the option to not talk to nobody. This is outrageous. I didn't realize I forgot my deodorant until I got to third period football workouts. Once I figured that out, all that confidence jumped out the window, and Superman wasn't coming to save me. This had me shooketh, cause I knew there was a possibility I'd end up on Channel 5 cause of the football workouts, amplifying the must. And don't y'all hit me with that, Devontae, y'all ain't have no showers in the locker room. You smoking squirrel foot if you think I'm finna make myself vulnerable at all and get hold. I went.
Have y'all ever even taken a high school shower, bro? Like, it ain't no curtains, it ain't no doors, it's just straight dick. Like it is the most uncomfortable scenery to be in. I don't even know why people take showers at school. Like, bro, all it take for somebody to catch you slipping is to peek the corner. And if you in high school, bro, everybody got some weird because everybody weird in high school. Like, everybody just want to see everything or be a part of something. So if you showering at high school, at gym class, right after gym class, niggas is gone. And look at the ass cheeks, bro. And I just don't be with that. But I ain't never take no school shower. I couldn't. Like, most I did was wash my nuts. Ooh, I don't know if you can say it on YouTube, but only thing I did was wash my grapefruits. That's all I ever did.
Went through enough already with these heathens in the video I explained before, so I'm good. I'd rather smell like kangaroo pouch all day than get in my birthday suit and shower with the ops. My pride wouldn't let me lack like that, player. I don't care if you think I must have lost my mind, cause in life, tough decisions must be made. The only thing that saved me a little bit was my hoodie to trap the stank in, walking and sitting with my pits shut, and going to the bathroom to wipe my pits every 15 minutes, which in itself was a hassle because we had assigned seats. So if I sit in the back, I'm cooked. There's no way I'm walking through that crowd of people and not have someone end up on a t-shirt. And don't let the must be at full power. That's when you start seeing signs. At that point, what stank in the dark will smell in the light. That one kid pulls his shirt over his nose around you, that brother's being nice. You hear that one guy say, dang, it's stank in here. Next thing you know, you start hyperventilating and overthinking because it feels like all eyes are on you. Your body gets stiff, so the last thing you think about doing is moving at all, because if you do, the whole class gonna flop like fish do. And you better pray the teacher don't call you up to the board, because if that happens, you're done. A girl pulls out her purse spray and sprays in your area, but not like directly at you. At that point, you ain't getting no women. Zero. You might as well just cut off your hair and become a monk, because no wife is in your future. Somebody asks the teacher to get up and go sit in a seat far away from you. Somebody get up and start smelling people. He gets to you and says it ain't you, but you know good and well it is you. Bruh, it's as if everybody became Spider-Man the second you walked in the building, which sucks.
This made me think, like, when I was in high school, or I don't even, it was 7th grade. And this is girl I was, you know what I'm saying, you feel me? I was feeling a little bit, you know, I ain't really had, 7th grade me isn't the me today, like, well, I ain't shit not, but 7th grade me, bro, I don't know, I used to crush hard, like, when I used to like a girl, bro, it used to be bad, like, that used to be the only girl on my head. Whenever I seen her talking to another dude, my heart would be hurt, like, I used to be a attached demon, but, we had, like, 5th hour together. And mind you, 4th hour was gym. Our 5th hour was not health and science, but it was like a sex ed class. And then 6th hour, nobody asked about that. So 5th hour, we both sit in the back. She sit in the corner, I sit next to her. But she sit next to the air vent. So I'm smelling. Like, and mind you, I ain't never had no legs before. I ain't never got top. Like, I ain't never done nothing at this time. So I can't really pinpoint what the smell is, but it smelled like when you grill salmon, right? Now I'm looking around like, cause I mess with salmon, so you know what I'm saying. I'm not the type of person that's gonna hold back what I feel. Like I'm like, something smell good in here. My man Jalen Ross, shout out to you if you watching this. He like, what you smell? I'm like, smell like some grilled salmon, and the girl started dying. Like it was like a group of girls out. Now, mind you, these group of girls was clowning the girl that I was next to, but I wasn't really peeping it. So I look over and she got her head all in the, the little, you know what I'm saying, like me mugging me and stuff. Baby, your coochie was open next to the AC. Close the trap. Fuck is you talking? But I mean, I don't know.
Cause all these signs happen to me. Coming from third period, I get to fourth period. A little sweaty, but still chilling, cause the must was not that potent. And I had a front row seat at the far right of the
Some of these is anime names.
room, so I was safe. At the end of fourth period, I smelled my pits and almost dig a grade for myself because the must started getting stronger. Anxiety at level 10, so I get to fifth period early. Thought I was safe. Until the teacher told me to sit in my assigned seat. You know what that was? The back. You smoking turtle thigh if you think I was finna get up for anything sitting in that back. I can't go to the bathroom. I can't go to the board. I can't even sharpen my pencil. I better suffer. If I'm taking a test, I better ask somebody for a pencil. And even then, I gotta keep my distance. And at this point, that's the only thing I worried about every single period. It's like the more I kept focusing on it, especially with my anxiety almost through the freaking roof, the stronger it became. The stank kept growing as I kept going. When sixth period came around, that's when the game changed. I didn't want to get to this period for a reason. They had me smack dab in the middle of the classroom. There's nowhere to run. I'm surrounded. At this point, I'm about to do a splash spread stank attack and have everybody restart the game. My stank was at full power. Anxiety level 100. My boy Kirito couldn't defeat this boss even if he hacked the game. Like, I couldn't hide it from
I think that's a Sword Art Online bar, if I'm not mistaken. If it is, we don't fuck with y'all.
anyone fully anymore. So everything happened in perfect fashion. I walk in the room early, prepping myself mentally for the inevitable. I sit my behind in that chair and I ain't move a muscle. Stiff body, pitch shut. Next thing I know, God, it's stinking here, Mr. Teacher. Mr. Teacher, it smells like bounce that back in here. Can I go sit in another seat? Nah, it ain't you. Bro, Captain, it's me, cuz it's me. Those were the worst 35 minutes of my life. The only thing getting me up out that chair before everyone left the class had to be Yah himself. I don't care if there was a fire drill, the Klan pulled up, Fleece Johnson popped in. I ain't moving. You sure about that, big dog?
Nah, smack dab in the middle when you smell like bounce that ass and Frito nuts must be the craziest feeling. That's why we. You know what I'm saying? That's why. We're some other. You know what I'm saying? That's why we stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't never got to get ready. And the worst thing you can do as a man is smell bad in front of the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, you always got to smell good, look good for yourself. But especially when you about to step out the crib and it's some individuals that might, you got to be on your best at all times. Because you just can never, like, you are like a walking picture, like a walking frame. You know what I'm saying? Every door you step into, every new relationship or conversation you get into, that's your first steps in that individual's life. So if a nigga bring up my name and the first thing a girl remember is me smelling like nuts, it's over. But if I smell like dandelions and shit, vanilla and shit, you know what I'm saying? She gotta be like, oh, wait, you feel me? Oh, wait. Type song, but nah. Appreciate you, Monte, for that vid, my boy, and I'll hit y'all in the next